This segment will go through the solutions for the file that's labeled O4 subnet mask. First of all, you're asked to determine the subnet mask for a Class C address where you borrow 3 bits. The default mask for that is going to be 255.255.255.0 because this is the default mask for all Class C addresses. I put this chart up here because it may take a little bit to put these numbers into memory, but it's very important that you have these numbers into memory since this is the first 8 bits. And since we're borrowing the first 3, it's going to have the range of these first 3. So 128, we're going to have a value of 64 and a value of 32. We add them up to give us a total of 224. So we take this and we plug it into our default mask, and our default mask becomes a custom mask, and it's 255.255.255.224. Let's look at the Class B item. We were asked to determine the subnet mask for a Class B address. We borrowed 2 bits. Default mask for a Class B address, since the first 2 octets are assigned to the network, we're going to have the first 2 octets being labeled with all ones, which equals 255.255. The third octet is going to determine our subnet mask. We borrow 2 from that. 128 comes down, 64 comes down, equals 192. We plug this into our default mask. We have 255.255.192.0. The last item, you're asked to determine the subnet mask for a Class C address. We borrowed 5 bits. We look at the default mask for a Class C is 255.255.255.0. We plug this into our values. Since we've borrowed 5 bits, the first 5 items here will come down for our value, and we add them up. So 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 8 equals 248. We plug this number with our default subnet mask to get our custom subnet mask of 255.255.255.248.